for blue water is all I see. Bluer than the sky, and it's oh so deep. Say island to island.
Aloha Friday, my Hawaiian peacock ohana. This is your boy, Brother Mel, aka the Hawaiian Peacock, here with another video for you. Watch out for that jab. It strikes like a viper. In this video here, guys, we are going to modify and upgrade the Marina Breeder Box. I got two sizes here, right? I got a large and a small. We are gonna modify this small one here. Keep it simple, all right? We are gonna turn it into a biomedia filter. You guys gotta check out this DIY. You guys will not be disappointed. Shout out to my boy Brandon Nishimoto out in Honolulu, Hawaii. He was the one who came up with this great idea. He sent me pictures. We were talking about his BioHome Super Gravel. I used it in all my canister filters, my hang on the backs. Every filter here has some of that in there. Thanks to him, big shout out to him. He supplied me with 2 pounds of bio gravel, or super gravel, I should say. So you guys got to check this out, okay? We are going to convert this. You guys will be amazed. This is an amazing DIY upgrade and modification on these breeder boxes. So let's jump in it right now. Now, your traditional breeder boxes, they have two types. Ones that sit inside the tank and ones that sit on the outside of the tank. Now, these sit on the outside of the tank, almost like a hang on the back filter. All right, they just hook on the back. You got to hook up a air line with a air pump, and it'll pump the water into the breeder box, and then the water, there's a place for the water to exit back into the tank. So the water is cycling. So let's open this up. It looks like a hang on the back filter, like a mini one. Something for like a 10-gallon or something like that. The inline tube sits just like that. There's like a little slot and a little groove. This is a little extender, which will go right here, which is going to go into the tank. Okay, so we got this piece here. This piece is called a strainer. As you can see, it's got the little vents in there. Sorry if it's not zooming in or you can't see it. That's gonna sit at the bottom, okay, of this base right here. Your airline tube will connect to this piece. There you go. See that piece? Your airline tube's gonna connect to there. There is a little slit that's going up here, which we're gonna run the airline tube up. All right, see this? It's gonna come up through here. This is going to hold our airline tube in place. And then we're gonna put our check valve at the end of the airline tube, which would be right here. This piece is a discharge cap, okay? So this is gonna go, let me move this out of the way. It's gonna go right on here. So there we go. That is the setup. I wanna show you guys a little trick that I'm going to do. We're gonna try to eliminate the air pump, so you might not need one, okay guys? I cut some micropore foam, so we're gonna set up our own little divider, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have this foam here, and we are going to set this up just like so. There you go, you can see the setup. See how I have the foam? Also have a little bit of polyfill that we're gonna fit right behind here. Now the reason why we have this is because you want your water as clean as possible before it hits your bio media. And a lot of people make that mistake. You don't want dirty water with fish detritus and everything and particles to be mixed in. You try to keep your water as clean as possible before it hits your bio media. And then once it hits your bio media, which is gonna be filled up in here, it's gonna leak out back into the tank, which is gonna keep all your fish super healthy. All right, so let's fill this basket up. Let's go get our bio media. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we have our BioHome Super Bio Gravel, okay? We're gonna dump this in the colander. Get off all the dust particles. This stuff, in my opinion, I would say top of the line. Look how porous this is. There's so many pores. I don't know if it can zoom in on this. There you go. Let me grab a handful of it so you can kind of get an idea. See all the different sizes? They're like mini pumice stones. That's what they kind of look like. And the reason why they're round like this is to fit more in a container. Now that we got this rinsed out, let's get back to the breeder box. All right, so here we go. Water will be sucked up through here, intake valve, which will go right down into this first chamber. We set up our first line of defense to catch any detritus or anything that gets sucked up by this piece of foam, which is micropore foam. Then we have some filter floss, and then in this whole section right here, we're gonna put all of our biomedia, which is the BioHome Super Gravel, like so. Smash this in, make some room. For the most part, this thing is pretty much full. All right, so there we go. I wish I can take a top view of it, but this is what it's gonna look like. So let's go hang it on the back. But before we do, don't forget, level adjuster, okay? This is extremely important. This just actually slides right into the hole here at the bottom, at the base, and this is going to level out your breeder box. So it's gonna be hanging on the back. This is what's gonna level it forward or back by turning it. All right, we probably want it level or a little bit forward, just so basic gravity can just let it flow into the tank. And then we also have our cover up top. So let's not forget that. Let's put this on top and let's see how this works. We're gonna place it in the front. That way it's just easier for you guys to all see. Oh, check that out. Nice little fit. The intake valve is, oops, inside the water. This adjuster, if you can see it, there you go. It's gonna make it go up, or it's gonna push it forward as you turn it. So there you go. It tilts forward. We want it right about there, maybe a little bit forward. Right there is good. This is a Fluval Aqua Clear, and as you can see, I got my bio gravel in here too as well, along with some other media, bags of media and the sponges and whatnot. We're gonna get some airline hose, put it down here, run it to this side, put it right here, so this will fill up with water just through a normal siphon. And then this basket will fill up with water, and then it will pour out this side. So it'll save you from having to use an air pump. Let's try it out and see what happens. So we cut some airline hose, and we are gonna cause a siphon from here to here. All right, let's do it. We just created a siphon. So I stuck one end of the airline hose in this filter right here, and it is siphoning into the breeder box. As you can see, it's slowly filling up. Okay, I'm gonna hang this on the back next to this filter. All right, so it's gonna be closer. The reason why I'm doing this demonstration from the front, just so you can get a good idea of you know, what it's doing and how it's working. So actually, you know what? I saved you guys a lot. You don't have to buy an air pump now, and you can eliminate this check valve hose, you know, and eliminate that intake stem. And this is just an easier way of doing it. I got to give a big shout out to Brandon NISHIMOTO. This is his idea. I kind of did some modifications a little bit, but it's very similar to him. I'm not taking credit for it by all means. This was his job. Now check it out. This is a smaller breeder box, mind you, okay? So they have the bigger breeder box, which extends about here, and they have different chambers, so you can store so much more media, and it's always good to have extra media. This is how you jumpstart a tank. I always have biomedia, whether it's here, whether it's outside, extra media in the hospital tank. So whenever I need a tank up and going, I can grab that bag of media, whether it be in here. I always have an extra bag of media. Almost at the top, guys, you can see it, and it's gonna go right back into the tank. So the reason why I did the siphon from here, from this hang on the back filter, is the water is going to be really clean, especially on this side of the filter. I could have stuck it down in there, but this water here is actually filtered, so it's coming through here to this side. It's going through the foam, the filter floss, and then through more bio gravel, and then it's coming out this side. So this water is extra clean. And here, as you can see, it's filling up, and it's getting ready to pour back into the tank. Here it comes, the moment of truth. You can also put like your white ribbon, or if you have some lucky bamboo right in the back, maybe some pothos, you can put it here in this section where the water is before it hits the foam to add some more filtration. And this plant will thrive here. Check out the roots on this. I took this plant off the back. I don't know if you saw it earlier, it was back over here, but I also had some white ribbon on another tank that I stuck in here. But just imagine this filter on the back of your tank here. So it has a spot for your plants, and you know what? You can get this and fill it up full of plants too as well for another filtration. So there's so many possibilities you can use this breeder box for. The only thing that may be a little bit of a pain is you can't put your cover on the top, but what you can do is you can kind of slide it over the top here and kind of hold the plants in place. But this is going to be on the back, so you won't really see this mess of it hanging over. Hey guys, I almost forgot too. With every bag of biogravel that you do get from Brandon NISHIMOTO, he actually throws in a bag of this bacteria, which is, you just pour that in there. This helps jumpstart the beneficial bacteria. Another big shout out to Brandon NISHIMOTO. Check him out on Facebook. Check out his Facebook page. I'll have the link down in the description below. This is a great setup. Brandon, thank you so much, brother, for letting me share your idea here on YouTube. I appreciate it, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Like, share, and comment below, guys. Tell me what you think about the DIY Marina Breeder Box modification. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Aloha Friday to you guys all. Much love and aloha.
Oh, the water, she moves me every day. Oh, the water, she